Hi, I'm Théo-Rose, and I am a year and 6 months on T. Well, technically right now, a year and 7 months, but I did procrastinate on making this video. If you want to see my progress throughout my first year on T with monthly videos and a big wrap-up video at the end, I will put a link to the playlist up here somewhere, and also in the description. So if you want to see how I got up to this point and a much more in-depth explanation of the changes I've experienced, go there. If you hear my AC right now, that is because I was not skilled enough to remove it in editing. So just wanted to put that out there. So basically, when I was 10 months on T, I saw my endocrinologist, and he suggested that I up my dose. He was like, oh, you're at a normal expected level, but there is space to go a little bit higher, so you can do that. And I was like, great, awesome. And then in February, I got a call from my endocrinologist who's asking, do you feel like you have a lot of energy lately? Do you feel like better at doing physical exercise? And I was like, maybe, why? And he said, oh, it's because your T levels are too high. Not high enough that they would be like immediately dangerous to me, but a level that couldn't really be maintained in the long term, or else I would get like heart problems, stuff like that. T, like in general, can like makes it likelier to develop heart problems, but it makes you as likely as most cis men to develop heart problems. It's not like it makes the risk particularly higher, it's just that it's higher for cis men than cis women for biology reasons that I don't know. But anyway, so he was like, your dose is too high, you have to go back down. You were having too high testosterone for a couple months there. And so right after I got this call, my roommate walks past my room, and I turn to her and I go, I have something to tell you. I'm an alpha male. For a couple months there, the guy wearing silly little earrings and a skirt on the metro had more testosterone than most of the cis guys around him. And that thought made me laugh. But yes, I've gone back down to the dose that I was at before, and it's going well. I'm not seeing any new changes per se, but like definitely continuing changes. The main one being hair. My legs keep getting hairier somehow. I took comparison pictures and checked my arms too. I'm getting a little bit of hair on the upper arms. It's not very visible, but it is more than what was there before. I'm getting some more on my hands, which makes me very happy. And also, my facial hair is trudging along. Especially in the past couple of months, I feel like there's been a lot of like progress on especially my chin hair. Now I have to like shave for real. I'm gonna have to buy shaving cream, because even if I have a little electric razor, it's like it can be like irritating for my chin. But I have like actual stubble and everything. It's a different texture than the mustache, which is more soft. This one is more like prickly, I would say, and that's been in full swing. I have been shaving it, but it's nice to just like, I find myself sort of like rubbing my thumb against it, playing with it, I guess. And then also little sideburn hairs. I really don't have very many, but I have like a couple of longer and like darker ones. It's not enough to like be in any sort of shape. I just have a few, but it's very cool that it's just now coming in, so I'm very excited for that. It's very cool. The mustache is still very floppy. I keep it for emotional support, but I will be shaving it at some point, seeing what it grows back into, basically. Apart from that, I haven't really seen other like notable changes. I like the shape of my face may have changed. I did take comparison pictures when I was on the dot a year and a half on T, and then compared them with my face like at the beginning of the year. And there does seem to have been a change. I can't pinpoint what it is. It might be just the stubble doing a shadow that changes the vibe of the face. I don't know. But things seem to keep going in that direction. Last thing, I have been continuously just being more comfortable with like sort of more feminine gender expression as well. I have this like long skirt with these flowers on it that is really cool. I might put a picture of me wearing it somewhere. I like it a lot, and I feel comfortable wearing it. And I'm looking to get other like clothes in that sort of style. Like obviously my personal style isn't like entirely femme clothes, and there's a lot of like cuts and stuff like that I don't really feel comfortable with, but at least I feel comfortable. It's like growing my hair out to this length and longer, and wearing like I wouldn't have felt comfortable wearing this like longer little earring here. It's very cool, opening doors of gender expression. I wore eyeliner out a couple of times because I look good in it. Yeah, I'm just enjoying the sort of like freedom that I feel now that I'm, I don't know, in a body that aligns more with myself, I guess. All right, that'll be it. Not a very long video. I don't have very much to say. I just wanted to, I said I would do this video, and so I did. And there it is. I guess, see you 6 months from now, when I will be 2 years on T. Time flies. It really, I feel like the past 6 months have just gone by like that. But yeah, see you then.